Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback,
oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback. rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Being serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You'll call for the fair catch here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that previous play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a deep completion. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. Got space, looking to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the bunch formation. They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught quickly. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a big hit at the end, but they're going to a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
To the air, it's Barnett. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Ball is free in the backfield. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And now the running back's got it again. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Heavy pressure hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer. Big return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Defense is coming after him. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. And the offense is on the field here. Just 1 second left in the half. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, which is psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after this is short pickup. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The offense going with the hurry up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Third down, out of the shotgun. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Dogs are looking to keep this drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. Snags a quick throw. Impressive spin move. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? They go with a direct snap. Physical run, breaking tackles. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This game is far from over. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. As a design quarterback keeper. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's running out of time here. The quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Rifles this football to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Fights off a defender. Right down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The game makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Rashada. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong fight back. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. No huddle now for the offense. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Finding space at the 20. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Just ran away from the defense.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
To throw, it's Rashada. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the comeback continues.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Receiver makes the grab. And the two-point conversion is good. We've got a one-point game now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So here we go. Huge possession. Suddenly a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. What can this offense do to make something happen? Keep the football. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now